Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep. Last episode we were on this island and we were swimming around in the sea getting little fishes for dinner. Now, I didn't know if we were going to be back on this island because there is an update coming out immediately. In the immediacy, there's a snake around here somewhere. There he is. In the immediacy. And the main problem with that is when that update comes out, we need to... Hey, where's the knife? We need to update this entire map, so I'm going to reset the map, and then we can get our new home island. Oh, there it is. And then go and build all the stuff on that, reset the whole world, and get all the new stuff, things like medicinal plants and various bits and pieces. However, that's not out yet, and it was supposed to, or the ETA was for sometime at the end of last week, if you're watching these as they go out. And it's not happened yet, so we've got a few more little fishes to do small meaty things with. What I think we'll do this episode is get all of that, hip hop back up here. Yep, actually there's a little frame drop there. I'll explain that momentarily if you haven't seen what causes that. In fact, there's all of this now smoked. Oh, it all smokes together, right. So we'll pick all this up. Nom 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 nom. I think, so the reason you smoke meat is to preserve it. If you don't preserve it, then it'll go off. And if it goes off, then, well, it becomes spoiled. And if it's spoiled, you can't eat it without throwing up. And even if you smoke it afterwards or cook it afterwards, you'll still throw up. Or more accurately, your avatar will just throw up everywhere. So the sun is going down. We're roasting it. No, it needs to be on the smoker. So the sun is going down on another beautiful day in Stranded Deep. And... well, there it goes. Goodbye. That was short, but kind of pointless. Yeah, so two things. We're going to go back to the home island because there's not a lot more to do on this particular island. This was a very fast creation in the map editor. Now... there is a large raft on the home island. I'm thinking what we could do is see if we can add some more propulsion to it. So it's already got sails, and I'm thinking, can you do sails and motors? So I think what we'll do is go and rummage around in the wood crates back on the home island and, well, just, see what we can bolt the old raft there. Yeah, the frame drop. So every time I look left and right, sometimes there's a horrible little frame drop, and I've noticed a lot of people comment in the forums what's causing this lag, and I've said it a few times. That, I think, is the islands on the horizon. Every time we look left and right in this direction, we get a little bit of a frame drop every time an island would pop into the viewport, which is what you're seeing, how you're seeing the game. Essentially, in a 3D environment, everything you see is a camera, from what's called a camera, and this thing here, the body, is actually your avatar. And if you were to sort of look outside of the avatar, small meat cooks really, really quickly. You'd notice that it doesn't actually have a head because the camera will clip into the head. So all the meat's done. Meat's done. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Probably just leave it there, actually. I don't think it burns or anything. So if we look in that direction and look left and right, where there's no islands, let's just drop this down and then pick up our torches because we just threw everything down. Nice. Yeah, if we go in this direction, because we're at the very end of the world in terms of, I mean, there's an island over there, so there's a frame drop. But if we look this way and that way, there's no islands and there's no frame drops. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. This, if I turn the torch off a moment, that looks real nice. In the moonlight. The moon rising up. The moon is fat. Well, the moon is carbohydratingly challenged, gravitationally challenged. It's got a problem with its glands, I guess. Can you even say the moon is fat? Is a full moon a fat moon? Oh, I feel I'm treading on someone's sensibilities here. This was a nice island, but it's done. It's done. It's if we were to be serious about building these island, I'd probably spend a little longer on it and add a few more things to do. But Water is a little bit down, so what we're going to do is have a little drink. Nom 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 nom. And fill up from the side still. Delightful. Delightful. And what is the time? Okay. So what we can do, because this is all cooked, is turn that off. And then go here. Save, obviously. And then sleep. And then find that... Actually... Oh, Brigadoon. Yes, that is a mythical Scottish village that appears once every 50 years. That's where that comes from. I think I spelt it correctly, but I can't remember. It was also mentioned in a song, but I can't remember who did the song. Yeah, so there's a bit of... There's like a propeller there. What's a food and water sitch like? The water's actually really far down. So we are... This is the next day. It is probably 5:30 in the morning. So what we're going to do is turn on the old torch. If we come this way, we can actually see what we're doing. I see what it's done. It's given me... Oh, it doesn't really matter at this point. It's given me the... So, yeah, okay. We emptied an entire clay water bottle. And then we went back to an empty hand. Then we went back to our clay water bottle. So that's a backpack. And then it picked up a full water bottle, so it's reordered the stuff in our inventory. So the moon is disappearing down through the clouds that way into the sea, and in this direction the sun will be rising. Ah, the sun is rising through the trees and then over the river. Lovely. Okay, it is 6:03, so it's actually, yeah, there we go. State change, sun rises up, clouds are looking delightful this morning. We're going to be heading back that way momentarily. Good. Excellent. So what we're going to do is... actually just check our food and water sitch. It's not actually that bad, you know. Stuff in there. I think that some of these are the crates we brought with us, and some of the are crates we picked up. This is the one we brought with us, I guess. I'm going to need a free hand, so let's drop the rock. Pick that up. And then put it in our inventory. Anything else that we can get rid of in its entirety? I don't know. What's in there? I mean, it's got a propeller in it, a bandage and antibiotics. I think this is... See, these two are the main problem. I think the antibiotics are going to be going in the next update, which is why we need the next update to appear so we can get the new island and I can say, hey, I've made it... Because it's going to take me a little while to... add the extra plants to the new island, and then I can share it out on the Google Share Drive home thingy, and then everyone can have a play in it, and then we can also build a new house and have a new world to paddle around in. Early access. It's a tricky thing because everyone wants the new stuff now, but there's only 2 lads working on the game, so you gotta balance out. In fact, thinking about that, what we can do is drop that down. Boop. Go there, go there. Then we can pick that up. Then we can put it down. Yeah, 1 of 4, 1 of 3. So if we pick up an extra bit of fish, I think we got loads and loads of bits of fish. So we're just... okay, so we can have 1 in our hand. Let's just eat it. And then if we go like that, it's going to stack. Right, okay. If we pick up a refined axe, we're going to have an extra slot free. Fine. Let's just take this meat with us. Rather than waste it, because it seems a little sad just to... Right, okay. Do we need anything else from here? No, absolutely not. No. Did we work out whether we could leap from here and not break both of our ankles? I think there's a thing. If you're moving downwards slightly, the jump won't work, and that's the thing, a common thing in games. Well, it wasn't quite deep enough, but we didn't die, so that's a plus. That's the thing to write home about. Oh, okay, so the raft is here. The raft is here. Hey, raft. So what we need to do is put you back in the water. Water. Bloop. And aim for... see, there's 2 islands there, and every time I look left and right, even if one goes off the screen, and then I look back, there's a momentary lag before it turns up. I'm thinking that's what it is. I mean, it might not be. If I interact with that, it's going to pop me straight there. Now, if I uninteract, but okay, there's a funny little thing. If I crouch and do that, boop, and then if I hold E to interact, I'm still crouching. It's like a crouch toggle. That's a weird one. Right, okay, let's crouch toggle anyway, because I don't like standing up on this thing. This is one of the early raft designs that was suggested by someone in the comments, and by adding an extra piece at the end, so it's just a two-section raft, you actually are able to see where you're going, and it's a little bit more maneuverable. The more pieces you add to a raft, the heavier it gets, because I think the way that buoyancy is handled, the extra pieces don't add to overall buoyancy. They actually they actually will weigh the entire thing down, and eventually you will find the entire thing sort of sinks if you build a big enough raft. I think the reason for everything looking really soft and bubbly is probably the anti-aliasing. I would do something about that, but not just during this recording session. I'll try and not look too far out at sea. I think do we have TXAA? FXAA. I'm not entirely sure what anti-aliasing. Friends don't let friends use FXAA. That's a thing. It's a post-process which makes so anti-aliasing, when you have jagged lines, when you have straight lines in a 3D environment, the edges of the straight lines can look jagged or rough, and you add anti-aliasing, which is an effect, usually a post-process effect, which makes the edges of straight objects or straight bits of geometry look smooth. And there are different ways of doing that, like submorphic anti-aliasing and FXAA, which is fast approximate anti-aliasing. But some of them make things look a little bit weird, like FXAA will make everything look a bit like you've smeared Vaseline all over the screen. Vaseline, incidentally, is not a medical supplement, I guess. So it was, as far as I know, it was some like pump grease from oil wells or oil derricks, and they the people working on them would just take the stuff off and rub it on burns and wounds and stuff, as almost like a medicine. But it doesn't work that way. It acts as, I suppose, a protector, like a barrier, maybe. Or we can get through that, but not at full speed. Yeah, it acts as a barrier, but it doesn't have any medicinal value on its own. So that's the thing. Where's our big raft? Where is our big raft? Boop. Are we sunburnt yet? Oh, that was a bit weird. Are we sunburnt yet? We're going to watch out. Yeah, we're not healthy, so it's not going to be too long before we get sunburnt. Let's go and stand under the cover of a tree. Nice. Oh, we can't drop anything. Oh. That's the thing. Ah, there it is. Big old raft. So maybe we can actually put. I'm thinking we could probably put a motor on that. Let's have a go. What things would we need if we were going to do that? Oh, I forgot. This thing has loads of ammunition and stuff in it. Man, I'm going to miss morphine if that's one of the things that's lost in the old. Oh, we should have taken that. It's loaded up, big old raft. So the big rafts are really good. They kind of use what's it? Not the physics engine against itself. The crates can be. You can carry a lot of crates on a big raft, basically. Are we sunburnt yet? No. Yeah, you can carry a lot of crates on a big raft. The more you carry, sometimes it has an effect on balance. Some people say, "Oh, my crates have exploded away." But yeah, I don't know. So we're going to need a prop. One of these might actually have all the bits in it. Yeah, jerry can, engine. What do we need to add an engine to something? Not. Boop, boop. There we go. I'm being impatient. So if we're going to add an engine to anything, what we're going to need is a raft. You know what I really, really like? Really like? An update to the rafts. So 1 wood stick, 1 lashing, 1 duct tape, 1 engine, 1 carburetor, 1 propeller, and a fuel tank. Do we have all of those things? Maybe. Do we have enough space in our inventory for all of those things? Probably not. Right. What do we not need? Okay, let's go and throw some stuff down. Let's throw down. Bam, 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 bam. So we don't need those. And we're probably not going to need a knife. We'll leave it next to our water, soda stills. That's fine. Food and water sitch like. Water's a little down. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, nom, nom. Good. Brilliant. 3 solar stills, probably overkill, but if it's your home island, why not? So what do we need? We need probably an empty crate, actually. Stick crab. Do we need... Okay, so this one has an engine and a prop in it. Fine. We have any other bits on us? So it was an engine, a prop, a stick, duct tape. Boop. So what was it? What? I was gonna say, are we dead yet? No, we're healthy. As long as we stay in our little shelter, we'll be okay from the elements. No aloe vera on this particular map, even though it was added in the last update, because we were building a massive, massive island. Well, complicated island. Well, it wasn't complicated, it was an island. Which you will see, if you haven't seen that, you will see if you carry on watching momentarily, but after the update's out. So we got the duct tape, we got the engine. So we need, what else? Carburetor, lashing. Right. Oh god. Carburetor and lashing, carbs. So we got the duct tape, yes. Now, what's this one? So we got the prop, the duct tape. Let's empty this one out. This doesn't need to be full. Let's go bonk. Let's throw that out. Oh, I don't know if you see those anymore. The old trunks. Bam, 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 bam. Right. Good. So if we drag these up here, please come out this way. There we go. There. Right. So 1, 2, 3. All right. So we need bits. So we need that jerry can. Oh yeah, look, we got loads of bits. And if we put that in, bam, bam, bam. So I think. Oh, I keep holding it down. There's no quick craft. Building. Actually, let's click on medical just a second. Aloe salve. But there's no aloe plants on this map. That's one of those things I need to do. That's why I need to... What the heck? Oh, this stupid gyrocopter. Yeah, What is that? Come on. What is that? I can't even. So the gyrocopter, you can go into the cartographer and actually put sea monsters into your game if you really... I won't pass rafts. I'll keep going past rafts. If you are just narcissistic. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, we got everything except for the lashing and the wood stick. Okay, let's pick it up. And we're going to need to go like that. We need a lashing and a wood stick. Surely I have a lashing and a wood stick somewhere. No, I got a machete. Machete, don't text. Right. Surely I have a lashing and a wood stick. I have an axe. Right, that'll do. Fine. We have to do this the old-fashioned way. Oh. Actually, no, there should be a spiky man tree somewhere here. There we are. Yucca. Spiky tree. So we can make a lashing. Blammo. Right, good. And a wood stick. Oh, has that changed so that these are now a mineable object? No, I think this is going to turn into... no, it's not, is it? Yeah, it's going to actually turn into driftwood, which is something you won't see if you roll a new game. Good. Well, that was short, but pointless. Let's take out one of these trees. Am I going to miss this island when we change the map? Maybe. It was a good island. It has been a good island. But now it's going to need to serve... Well, it won't serve any purpose because we're going to change the entire map out. But, I mean, 112 days survived? 113 days survived on this map. I mean, it's been a long old time. It's a long old time. So we're going to hit this a few times, get a stick off of it. And... There we go. Ah, physics. How I've missed you, even though I haven't missed you at all. Oh, fibrous leaves, go. Stick, pick up, go. Check our food and water. Sitch, healthy, healthy. Everything is tippity top. You know what we can do on the way back is probably do a little save, just to save things. Yes, that would be delightful. And we could, oh, what's water like on these guys? So we've been out of the zone for a while. Why is that fruit on the floor? The fruit is in weird positions and I don't know why. House is looking very housey. Nice. We just save there. Good. Cool. Nice. So it's actually good to be back on the home island for a change. It's been a good run on this place. But I'm kind of I'm getting that sort of pre-patch itch, I guess, pre-patch thingy, pre-flight. I don't know. Quick raft. Ooh, okay. Let's go back to rafts. Propulsion. One. Oh, it's saying we've got these, but these guys because they're in the box. Oh, all right. Let's get them out. Okay. And there was a change, so everything needed to be in front of you. Okay, so I'll drop that on the floor. Drop that on the floor. It used to be that you could actually build an item using material that was... it sort of took material from a circle around you, which kind of makes logical sense, actually. Because if you are building and you're a human being, you would just grab stuff from around you. It's like if you ever played with Lego. In America, they call it Legos. They pluralize it. I never understood that. But if you ever played with Lego, you would just tip it out on the floor when you were a kid, and you would just be like, "Oh, a hammer is required. Of course, it's required. Do I have a hammer? No. Do. Oh, there might be a hammer here. Hammer. Hammer! Yeah, of course there is. Cool. Yeah, you tip Lego out on the floor when you're a kid and you just be like, oh, I'm going to trip Lego out on the floor. Oh. Is that because it's... Oh, it went blue. That's an old bug, I'm afraid. Right, okay. Just check our UV. We're healthy. Right, okay. I have a plan, and it's to jack everything up. But this might go badly, because this is a physics object, and I'm putting it onto another physics object. Oh, it's okay. Does that crush that box? Yeah, kinda. Alright. Let's do this. Quick craft. Oh, hammer. Quick craft. Okay. Seriously? Oh, alright. I got this. Let's get this. Move this off here. Drops down even further. Right. Yeah, I think there has been problems with sort of placing motors on rafts. I thought they would have fixed that by now, but okay, it's fine. I mean, I'm not a programmer or anything. That's annoying. It's like you have to play the game but not look left and right too often. So if we put that down, gentle light. Let's do that. Can we put that there? No. Why? It flashed blue for a second. If I spam it, will it go on there? Yeah, the answer's yeah. The answer's that's okay. I mean, it's kind of late in the day, 16:37. See if this bad boy will actually sail. We've yeah. So you crouch when you get the sail out. Okay. If we crouch and then do. Yeah. So we can add dual propulsion to a boat that already has a sail. Look at that. I don't know what's going to happen to those crates. And it's a bit on the old It's alright. It's alright. We're just sliding it around like it ain't no thing. It's fast. Oh, it's... Oh. Yeah, it's okay. It's alright. We'll just slide it around so we can sort of maneuver it. I think maneuvering is a little better. Yeah, so let's get in here. Oh god. I'm thinking if you actually slam this into something with all these crates on board, with the so with the sails, you're not actually moving that fast. Okay. Boop. And then stand up and everything. Okay, yes, physics. Physics, my friends. So physics did just go and tip all the freaking crates everywhere. That's a bit of an issue. We can kind of straighten. So the way this raft is made, it's kind of getting dark already. But it's what is it? 1, 2, 3. So it's 2 lots of 3, and then 1 on each end, and then the stuff in the middle is doesn't have a floor on it basically. So the wood crates just kind of sit in the space. Just kind of want to put that in there. I think we'll leave that for the time being because we're getting kind of late in the day. 1742. We're going to miss the sunset. Can't miss the sunset. It's a beautiful sunset. So yeah, lovely, quite large raft. That's interesting to know. Interesting to know. And the sun descends. Yeah, another day. Like, when the game does things right, it does things right. Physics, however, is a pain in my butt. And those occasional lag spikes, which should not be happening on the black boxes. What? Done and done. Right, okay, 1808, and we will get our torch out. Blammo. Cool. So yeah, there's a few bugs still. I'm hoping the next patch is a monster, and we can really get into the next phase of things. Really getting new islands and new worlds and stuff. That is really neat though. The ability to dual header. I suppose the dual heading a raft is putting a mode of propulsion on each end, so you don't need to turn this thing around. But if you have enough parts for an engine, you can just like stick an engine on there and stick an engine on the other end, and you can be like, well, I've got 2 forms of propulsion, and if they ever change the rafts, which I'm hoping does happen, but if it's like, oh, sailing suddenly becomes a pain in my butt, you can be like, oh, well, I've got motors on there, or play the game your way. That's good. I'm just kind of getting it. There is a barrel, which is this thing here, kind of in the raft. This has no physics to it. It's just a decorative item, so don't need to worry about stuff like that. Good, brilliant. Nope, that's fine. Let's find it where it is. So yeah, you could put 2 motors, 2 forms of propulsion on a raft. Brilliant. That's amazing. The world. Oh, the shed. I thought we built a garden shed. The world as it is a wonderful place. And as the moon rises up, is it still full moon? Oh, there's no way to know because the watch doesn't tell you like weather and stuff anymore. Oh, BP watch. Old BP watch. That's a thing. So we're just gonna have a little save. Boop. I think it's too early to sleep actually. I think it's much too early to sleep. I tell you what, let's sleep anyway. So let's do a little sleep. Little sleep. And we'll wake up. And it'll be the next day and we can go, oh, why are we on fire? We've got the you're on fire alert. I'm assuming that's the you're on fire alert. Because we're indoors? Wait a second. Let's go out here. 39... Is that just warning you that the world is hot? I guess, yeah. That was Krampus clause in the forum? In the comments was like, that's telling you that the world is... that's the world temperature. I'm like, okay. Makes sense. We're going to eat. We're going to get our... Oh, hang on a sec. They fixed it. Okay, the reason I'm hitting F over and over again is because originally when you brought your arm up to look at your watch, your guy would rotate gently on the spot, and you could literally just stand there spinning. It was a curious thing. It's been fixed. Well, I say that as if it's a bad thing. Oh, we've just jumped. I said it's a bad thing, but it's not a bad thing. It's quite a delightful thing, actually. So it is an hour before sunrise. I'm going to water left. We have the moon is disappearing the other side of the wreck on the headland. Nice. We're going to go this way. We're going to turn a torch on. We're going to go this way. Of course we are. The glow is from the brick station, which is, yeah, nice. So we'll just fill our water bottle up. Let's do that. Because a soda still not generating water is not a soda still. It's just it's just a decorative item at that point. How much water do we need? I remember we drained at least 2 of these. Right, okay, so we'll pick that up. Let's do this, this, and this. Good. Right. And the time? Oh, yeah, yes. Coming back to the summit from the beginning of the episode, smoked spoiled large meat. Yeah, you can't cook meat once it's spoiled. Or at least in this build you can't. It's not going to be nice. So if you eat that, you'll be sick. Like this. Yeah, it's not that nice. Did that actually do anything? Oh, that took a lot of hunger off. Let's eat some fishy bits as we walk towards the horizon. And it's dawn. And our food's full. Yeah, that was worth it. That's nice. Sun comes up. I swear the sun is smaller during the morning than it is like at midday. Like the effect that it has, it looks like it's actually on the horizon rather than it's just little attention to detail there. So the raft in the light of the morning. Take it out for a quick spin. Yeah, let's do it. I'm thinking probably need to end the episode. Probably do that momentarily, but it was getting dark when we last had the raft out, and I'm like, yeah, well, probably just take it out and see what happens. I haven't seen any bad weather recently. That's the thing. So we'll just turn this thing around. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to weigh anything, so that's a good thing. We can leap up, and we can crouch, and we can go, oh, we're going to use the motor today. And sail away, sail away, sail away. Onto that sandbank. Nice. It's, is it any less stable? That seems alright. Sort of floating around. We're just bobbing along on the crest of a wave. Crest of a wave that happens to be going sideways very, very quickly. Yeah, you do feel... If I look down, are we hanging over the edge? No. It used to be that you hung out way that, like, over the edge of the raft, but you don't anymore. That's kind of cool. Yeah, alright. Let's see if we can land this thing. Oh, on a bit of beach that was never intended for this thing to be landed, because this is one of the old islands, so it's got a very steep side to it. Let's just ram it up here. I think this might be okay, actually. Blammo. Yes. Excellent. An excellent landing. Good. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to end it there. So if you like this series, definitely leave a little like, leave a cheeky little subscribe, because, you know, subscribing is totally free. And I'll catch you guys next time.